welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here, and thank you to all of my sweet subscribers who have hung on and kept following me even though I took this very unintentional break from YouTube, but also very needed. Clearly YouTube has not been my top priority right now, but let me just give you a little bit of a backstory as to why. And I just was feeling so burnt out. I just feel like clearly my channel is not at a point where it is supporting us majorly financially, and because it is not, I'm kind of able to just do whatever I want with it. So there's no pressure, even though sometimes I put pressure on myself for really no reason, but it's not like our financial income is hinging on my channel. So I can kind of take breaks if and when I want to. So what happened is like, I just was feeling burned out, just kind of in life in general. We kind of have had a lot going, and YouTube just felt like it has to be on the back burner right now. And Chip always tells me if YouTube ever gets to a point where you feel like you're not having fun with it anymore, just take a break. Because at this point, YouTube is purely just a hobby. And so I'm kind of just posting when and as I want to. And I'm really enjoying it like that because it's just so carefree for me and just very informal. And I really like that. So that is why I took a break. And it also just felt like all I was ever filming was vlogs. And I know that vlogs are fun. Like, I do really enjoy watching vlogs. But when that's all I'm filming, I just felt like it's going to get a little bit boring for some reason. But I just tend to get in my head pretty easily about a lot of stuff like that. So I'm back today. We are filming a video, and this is going to be a thrift with me. So today is our kids swap that I do with my sister-in-law, and she has my boys today. We are going to be hitting some thrift stores, and then I actually also have a hair appointment that I'm going to. I'm just gonna get it trimmed and thinned. It is awful right now. It has been really hard to get up and get it to a point where it feels like it's gonna stay up. It's just really heavy. I always tell people that having thick hair would be so much more fun if I wasn't Mennonite and put it up a lot. Most people are like, oh, I would love thick hair. And I agree, I would probably rather have that than thin, but I just wish I had a little bit less because it is just hard when you have to put it up the whole time. But you know, I really can't complain because I feel very blessed that I do have some thick hair. But yeah, so we're gonna run over to a thrift store right now, and I'm not even sure if it's gonna be open by the time I get to town, but if it's not, we're gonna hop over through the Jitters drive-through because I have a free drink card. So we're gonna do that at some point today.
Yes, I can help you today.
Hi, can I get a, let's just do a regular vanilla frap?
Any whipped cream?
No, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
You too. Was chucked full of good stuff, and I'll give you a little sneak peek. I got this cute suitcase, and everything I got is packed inside of it. Really cute stuff, and I'm so excited to show you guys. Also, FYI, Jitters has the best fraps. Just to let you know, they are better than anywhere I've found. Okay, I am here at Goodwill in Millersburg. My appointment is in an hour. So I have about 50 or so minutes left in town here. So we're gonna go see what we can find. All right, change of plans. That Goodwill does not open for another 10 minutes, and my time is too precious to sit there and wait for it to open because I'm not that attached to that Goodwill. They don't have the greatest stuff, but I thought, well, if I'm in the area, I'll go. But this kind of answers my question. I'm gonna just head into Berlin. That's where my appointment is, and I can't decide if I want to go to the antique store or the thrift store, because I probably will not have time to do both before my appointment. And I might have some time after my appointment, but I figured I would probably use that time to stop and get some lunch before I head back and pick up the boys. So, I know you guys can't help me decide, but what would you do? The antique store or the thrift store? I was actually just at the antique store not too long ago, found some cute stuff, and they actually weren't that awfully priced. Or do I want to go to some sort of boutique or just a different store altogether? That's another option. I will think about it. Which I kind of expected. I don't usually just find a ton of stuff. It's really hit or miss at that one for some reason, but got a couple things that are really nice that I am excited about. But while I was in there, my hairstylist texted me and she said, hey, I'm done early with my patient, or not patient, with my client. If you want to come early, I can probably get you in. So I'm headed over there about 20 minutes early. So that's pretty nice. All right, I just got out of my appointment. You can't see it, obviously, because I combed my hair again because I'm gonna still out and about. It is currently 10 after 11, and I need to be back to pick up the boys in a couple hours. So I'm really glad I was able to get into that appointment early, but oh my goodness, my hair feels so good. I don't even know if you can tell a difference, but it feels so much lighter on the back of my head. We took off 4 inches and she thinned it, and it just feels amazing. So I'm trying to decide where I want to go next, what I want to do. So we will see. From our thrifting trip. I just put the boys down for their naps, so hopefully I don't disturb their trying to sleep because of my talking. But anyway, I feel like this is not anything too crazy of a thrift haul. I went to 3 thrift stores and 1 surplus store, but the 1 thrift store I didn't get anything. I just didn't find anything, so didn't do that. But I'm gonna start off with what I got at the first thrift store, starting off for stuff for Mateo. Teo has been so into fire trucks lately, and I got him this little PJ shirt that he's just gonna probably wear with black sweatpants. I couldn't find pants that match it, but he's talking back there. He's gonna be so excited about this. I also got this for Mateo, an excavator t-shirt. He is really into excavators because they have a huge building project behind our house, and he watches the excavators and he thinks it's the coolest thing. So he is going to be blind with excitement. All right, so this is the only purchase I made clothing wise for myself. And I tried it on in the dressing room there. It's just this olive green swing dress, tiered, and I believe it's the Time and True brand. It is a little bit short, but the reason I got this is because I'm going on a girls trip in September, and I thought it's a beach trip, and I thought it'd be really fun for just the beach and, you know, just being on vacation. It's a good vacation shirt or dress. I picked up this little jar with like, it's like seagrass or whatever. I'm always on the hunt for cute little jars to make candles in, so I got this with a candle in mind. So cute. And I thought this was really cute. It's new with tags. It's also the Time and True brand, but it's this cute little vintage style wallet. I just thought it was so darling. Has a lot of space for cards and cash and then change. And up here is just a cute little compartment. But I'm such a sucker for stuff like this, and I just think this is adorable. And then I did pick up these two pillowcases. I think they're probably queen size, but I'm not sure. But it came in a set of 2 matching shams, but it's this really pretty gauzy material, and I just loved the striped pattern on it. Thought it was really pretty. Oh, and I just realized it's 100% organic cotton from the company store. I think that's a pretty good brand from what I've heard. But anyway, so I picked up those 2. Really excited. I need to wash these, but I want to put them on our bed probably. And then these last couple things here are kind of the star of the show, but I grabbed these 2 adorable little vintage car prints. How cute would these be in the boys' room? They don't share a room yet, but I think I want to hang them both in Robbie's room. They're so adorable. I feel like I really scored on these, but they were a little pricey. They were $5 each, but I could not pass them up. So cute for the little boys' room. And then, like I showed you in the car, I got this really pretty vintage-ish suitcase. It's more of just like an overnight type of bag. It's kind of the size of a small duffel bag, but just in like a, you know, suitcase form. It does not have a handle or anything other than this short little one, so it's probably not something I would want to take necessarily on an airplane, because I like something with wheels for that. But the inside has these cute straps that you can strap in your clothes. I just think this is so adorable. And I'm actually going on like a little overnight thing with some of our youth girls. I believe it's next month, so I thought it'd be perfect for something like that. Okay, that's all I got at the first thrift store. The second thrift store I went to, I really did not find much, like I said. I think I only got 3 things. But the first thing I grabbed is this little utensil crock. On this side, it says kitchen utensils, then over here, utensils de cuisine. I don't really think I'm pronouncing that right, but I thought this would be perfect for the camper. And yes, I'm aware I have not done a camper reveal video. And the reason is because I can't decide if I want to keep it as is or keep going more with it, but I can talk about that a little bit later. But anyway, this was for the camper. I grabbed this cute little clutch purse type of thing. It's just super small. So we have a formal wedding that we're going to next month. It's out of state, and we have a sitter for the boys because it's like an adults only wedding. So it's gonna be kind of a fun little getaway for me and Chip. Our anniversary is this month and we're not really doing anything for it, so this might be kind of fun to kind of use it as our anniversary trip. So I picked up this cute little clutch to kind of go with my dress for that. And then last but not least, I picked up this adorable dainty little white blouse. It's got short ruffle sleeves and a little tie at the neck. I just think it's so cute and dainty. Again, I was kind of thinking, had my girls trip in mind, because it's just very beach vacation-y type of vibes that it gives me, but I loved it so much I had to grab it. And then that's all I got from thrift stores. I grabbed one thing at the surplus store, and I have to turn the camera to show you. Chip has been wanting a little accent chair to go beside the piano, but it had to be something super small because the space is already pretty small. And not gonna lie, it's a little bit crowded to have a chair there at all, but our living room is so small, and when people come over, it just feels like we don't have enough places to seat people. So I picked this up right there. It's just this cute little accent chair, and it actually really matches the chair by our fireplace. It's kind of that gray with the dark wood, and that's what we've got going on back here too. Wow, this camera looks so crooked, but I'll give you more of a close-up view of it. I just thought it was so pretty, and I just loved that it happened to match our other chair, and it's narrow, so it's just kind of great to just set there. But obviously it makes the opening rather small, and it's not necessarily a great place to sit a chair, but gotta do what you gotta do when you have a small house. Anyway, that kind of wraps up this video. I did want to mention about the camper reveal video. Yeah, we've camped I think 3 or 4 times this year so far, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that, you know what, when we camp, we don't spend a ton of time in our camper. And rightly so, you want to be outside when you're camping, but I had originally wanted to paint the walls white yet and stuff like that. But I just don't know if I have the energy to do that, because it just feels like, what's the point a little bit? Because yeah, I might do a few little updates here and there, but that's why there hasn't been a video coming on that, because I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Chip is home. I'm doing a thrift haul, but I'm pretty much done. Anyway, I think that wraps up this video, and it's good to be back. It was a fun video to get back in to YouTube again. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You all know that means the world to me. You guys all mean the world to me. Just to think that there's all of you people just out there supporting my channel and watching my videos, and I just appreciate you so much. So thank you. All right, I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.